Welcome to this episode of Pottawattamie County Roots. I am Todd Studer, and this is Alicia Krackemeyer, and she is here to talk about, well, you're here to talk about Hoodoo days, but it's still May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a little early.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, first of all.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So Hoodoo days is in September, around Labor Day.
Yep, Labor Day weekend.
In Neola, but a lot of planning
Yes.
goes into it.
Yep.
And you're here to actually let folks know a special announcement, right?
Yeah. So we have been doing some planning since about February-ish.
I'm actually going to bring your microphone up just a little bit to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
there we go. It's all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've been doing
Yep.
some planning since about February-ish, and we have our theme for this year. So we wanted to let everyone know about our theme, which is Hoodoo Days Back to Our Roots. We're celebrating 80 years of Hoodoo this year, so really want to establish like Back to Our Roots, celebrating the 80 years of Hoodoo and Hoodoo being there for 80 years, and just knowing people's different traditions that they have for Hoodoo and what they do for the weekend. And Hoodoo's changed over all the years. So we've had
Sure.
a lot of different events going on that have changed and merged, and we want to hear what people love about Hoodoo, and just celebrating that, and then also getting new people to come in and help with the Hoodoo festivities, because I've been on the committee for a little while now.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be on it for 80 years. And sure
that-
as we
that's
don't have anyone on here for 80 years.
Well, it's an
so-
optimistic idea that you have, but I think you're pretty much on it for good. That's
Yeah.
just how it is.
So I'll be old with my cane
Yeah,
and
there you
on
go.
Hoodoo. But yeah, we want to invite like the younger generation to get involved, be volunteers, be stewardess of the Hoodoo celebration and of the Neola community. So
That
yeah.
is the important part about this, I think, is that it is such a community event, and
Mhm.
it really does pull the community together, and not just you'll bring people in from outside of Neola too for
Oh,
this.
absolutely. Yeah, we have people come from Council Bluffs into the weekend, and for the parade. Our parade is the one day that we have the most people come into the community. So we really want to make sure that we have something for everyone to do throughout the weekend.
There is, I just had a show on about Underwood and had the mayor of Underwood on, and then you look over at what's happening in Neola and the community pride and the growth, and you're seeing new shops and that type of thing, and in all of the communities that are around here, this is happening, and to me, it's exciting.
Mhm.
Other parts of the state, towns are dying,
Mhm.
but not here.
Yeah.
And I think it's events like this
Yes.
that are helping to keep that going.
Yeah. And I mean, we want to continue it for another 80 years. So we need that younger generation to like step up and get involved and be a part of it too. So we're always looking for volunteers. There's any place that you can volunteer on, which you can reach out to any community member or the committee member for Hoodoo. And there's something that we can put you to work with. So.
Any special skills you're specifically looking for?
No, we'll take anything, or just like hosting events. So if there is something that you'd like to see kickball come back for Hoodoo, we would love to.
I haven't played kickball since third grade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a popular for those young kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd love to hear ideas and have people step up to volunteer, because I can't be the one that's spearheading each event going on. So we really depend on those people to come in and step up and run the different events that we have throughout the weekend. So
Is everything set? I mean, is there a schedule set, or is that still in progress too?
So we have a schedule. We're still adding things to the schedule. It's pretty set where it is now, but we can always add things to it. We haven't released the schedule, and we don't typically release the schedule until closer to September,
Yeah.
just because we have things that come up. So Yeah, we're putting things on. The barbecue competition. I know you were a part of
I was a
that
judge last
last
year.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so much fun. It was because all of us were instructed, and I know they switch judges out all the time. I
Yeah.
mean, that's something that it's like you're not going to repeat doing this. But we were told very early, look, there's a lot of different things here, so you need to be careful not to eat too much
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning because you get much more
Yes.
than so it's just one little bite. And by the time I got to the end of it, I was looking for space in my stomach.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how that game
Yep.
works.
Yeah, so we're having the barbecue competition again this year. That was one of our biggest events last year.
Hmm.
I think it really helped that we had the vendor fair there too, so people
Yeah.
could shop and then go to the barbecue competition. We're going to do that again. But we did hear from people that there wasn't a lot of food, so we're changing some things up on how that goes. And Bud with Bucksnort, he's
Hmm.
working on that and he does a fantastic job. So, and he's on our committee too. So, yep, we're looking for a good year this year and having just as many people back.
Well,
So,
the Pottawattamie County Roots brought to you by Dave Lawrence, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com for more. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Primrose Retirement Community in Council Bluffs believes home should be a place of comfort, connection, and care. From personalized support to engaging daily activities, everything they do is designed to help residents live fully and confidently. At Primrose, that's their priority, to put the quality of their residents' care and daily needs at the top of their list each day and every day. It's not just about where you live, it's about how you live. Learn more about life at Primrose by going to primroseretirement.com and then contact Jamie Bush at Primrose and discover a place that truly puts people first. The reason why there was a shortage of food was because of how popular it
yeah.
was. You sold a lot of wristbands that
Yeah,
day.
we did. We did.
And
A
folks
lot
were
of
going to, yeah.
wristbands, a lot of beer. The weather held out, which was
Mhm.
good too. So, yeah.
It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Saw some old friends while I
Hmm.
was there, which I think is part of the process too.
Yeah.
And some of them weren't from Neola that I ran into. They were there
Yeah.
to take part of everything, and I said, "Oh yeah, I remember." So it's
Yeah.
just it can be a homecoming for some that are native to
Hmm.
Neola, but at the same time, what a great opportunity to showcase
Yeah.
what's happening right in downtown.
We hope to have you and your wife back
Yeah.
this year for it.
Well, I think we should probably get it on the calendar.
Yeah. September 5th. So we'll be having the barbecue contest. So that will be our big Saturday thing going on. So,
There's also something that you have created to keep people updated
yes.
about this, right?
Yeah, so the Facebook page, throughout the years that I have been on the Hoodoo committee, the Facebook page, it seems like things get lost on there. It's not a good
Yeah, it
area.
just cycles down
Yes.
and it's hard to find. Yeah.
Yeah, so I try to pin it to the top, but then you get people, where's the schedule of events at? What time is this going on? Where is this at? What's the information on this? And so I'm like, we need a website. I don't design websites for a living. I work at a bank. But I was like, hey, I'll figure it out and I'll see what I can do. So I was able to throw a website together and create a website. It'll have information about Hoodoo, information about the weekend. It's available on your mobile device too, so you can have it handy. We'll have the schedule of events on there for each day, maps on there too, to where things are. We'll also have easy access to sponsorships. So if you want to become a sponsor, you want to see the sponsors that are on there, that'll be all on there too. It's loaded with information. So I have some information hidden on there right now until we release it, but it'll be packed with information for
Well,
people
let's
to go
talk
to.
about that sponsorship end
Yeah.
of it, because these things don't. Everything takes money. It just does. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got there's a lot of beef and pork and chicken that needs to be purchased. There's all of these different things coming into it, and this is an opportunity for local businesses to get a great exposure from local people who they're trying to reach, because all of these local people are right in one area, and if you can sponsor something there, well, now you've got visibility, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we haven't done a great job of putting out who our sponsors are.
Hmm.
And so that's something that I wanted to spearhead again this year is make sure we have visibility of who those sponsors are.
Right.
So typically we write them all down on the Phoenix movie theater windows, and they're all listed right there for people to see. But this website will allow the opportunity to put your logo out there too. So if somebody is sponsoring and they want their logo to be added, we can add it to the website, and it's just right there so that it's visible, easy to see, and not just like a line with a name. So
Different levels of sponsorship, or is it just one? How does that work?
we used to have different levels of sponsorships, but we've kind of gone away from that
Okay.
just because, everybody's area of business is different, and just the community and what's going on with the world now, things are tight for some
Sure they
people.
are.
So
Yeah.
we don't want to have that different levels. However, we'll take whatever somebody is able to sponsor. So it could be anywhere from $25 to $1,000 to $5,000. All of that goes back into Hoodoo and providing for what we do for the weekend, the carnival, all of the different items that we have to purchase, like the tents and
Yeah.
things like that. Um, we have to purchase the koozies and the t-shirts that'll be going out, and then we get the money reimbursed for that. So all of that goes into it, as well as once we have things left over, then we want to give back to the community. So we want to give back to the community members that help us throughout the weekend. So the fire department, the FFA, kids that come out and help put tents up, the Lions Club who helps us out throughout the weekend too, and then any other clubs or volunteers that have a club that come and volunteer, like TC Kids Wrestling. Those are just a few small volunteers that come and help us throughout the weekend that we want to give back to. So we give back to that, as well as we've spearheaded different opportunities for upgrading the park, and then doing different things throughout Neola to try to make it a better and look better, I guess.
Service Master Restore by Schmader knows it can be hard to get things back to normal when you've suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke, and that can oftentimes lead to mold, and you may be left with all sorts of questions about how to get your home or business back to normal. It's easy. You give Cindy Schmader a call with Service Master Restore by Schmader. Her phone number, 402-339-9911. Your home for all natural health solutions in Southwest Iowa is Bambi's Green Acres Natural Market. Serving the area since 1997, Bambi is located at 805 South Main Street in Council Bluffs and has a wide selection of vitamins, supplements, essential oils, herbal remedies, and a lot more. Staffed with over 37 years of experience, Bambi is putting health back in your hands. Explore your wellness options online at bambisgreenacres.com.
Oh, absolutely. And there's, as we talked about, there's so many different moving pieces to this, and starting the process now of getting people plugged in. Now, here is what I know about folks, and I'm talking to you if you're watching this, that we all like to wait to the last minute. They say, well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing Labor Day. Yeah, you do. You're going to be in Neola at Hoodoo Days. That's how this works.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get involved now. Be a part of it. It's a ton of fun, and there's a great energy in town when this is going on.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, we're celebrating 80 years, and just last year was the first year out of like 80 years that it rained. And so it was overwhelming. It's overwhelming anyways, coming up to that last day and just being like, okay, we did it. Everything's running smoothly. But then the rain on top of it, it was like, are people going to show up? Are people going to come out and like enjoy everything that we've put together? And people did.
Yeah.
And so I remember just being there on the street and like seeing people with like tents up and like ponchos on. And it was not like raining hard. It was
Right.
just like an annoying drizzle rain. But still, it was just like I started crying because I'm like, this is so amazing that people care this much to come out and be a part of this. And it's a tradition for people too. There's people who will come out and then they'll go to their house and have a party afterwards and celebrate or play bags or whatever. And people come together. And so that's really what we want with going back to our roots and celebrating years past and then celebrating years future too.
Well, with last year and with the drizzle and seemed like it could have been a little bit dreary. I got a friend that he told me a long time ago. He makes decisions based off of what he thinks will tell the best story later. What a great story to tell. Do you remember that year at Hoodoo Days and it was just kind of drizzly and everybody's walking and you have wonderful memories about a day that most people would think was kind of dreary and they just want to stay in bed.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let it stop you. We don't have any clue what the weather's going to be like this year.
Right.
But regardless of what it is, you come out and you experience it and it's just part of the day.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, and it's part of the memories moving forward as you're going over the next 20 years, getting to 100 years of Hoodoo Days.
Yeah.
So, this is, I love helping get these stories out.
Absolutely.
And these are the types of things, it's the reason why the show exists, why this company exists, is so we can help promote what's going on right here close to home. And Hoodoo Days is a big, big part of that.
Mm-hmm.
So you being here today has been just what I needed today
Good.
to think about this, because it's been a trying couple of weeks, but now I get to think about something pleasant and something fun and a great memory from last year when I was there and getting overstuffed on really good barbecue. So.
Yes, we're gonna have that back again this year, so it'll be better. It'll be even better. So
is all of that going to sign ups for that going to be available on the website and everything?
Yep. So Bud really oversees all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has a website that will have all the sign up information.
Mm-hmm.
And then once that's available, I will have it linked to my website. So it'll be easy to get there. So you can get it through Bud's website, through the Hoodoo website that I've created too. So we'll have a bunch of different avenues to get there so that we can get the word out. We need more contestants. So that's one thing that we're always lacking. So we need more contestants. We'd love to see 12 contestants, 15 contestants out there. So,
oh man, I can't imagine what would happen with the judges if you had 15 and they all... Holy cow.
Yeah.
You're going to have to split that up. Okay, this group of judges handles this side and this group of judges handles this side because there's no possible way you could get that much food into your stomach. There's just because there was so many different categories inside of that. So, but again, it was just a ton of fun to be able to be a part of that. Is the website active now?
It is active. When this is live, I will include it out there and we'll post it on the Facebook page too. So people are able to access it from there as
Perfect. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to Hoodoo Days 2026. And again, volunteer, get on out, be a part of things, help sponsor. Just a small contribution can go a long way when you start adding it up with all of the other contributions as well. And if you have the ability to make a larger donation to really give back to the community in which you're in, then do that too. These are the things that we have to do and we have to promote and we have to encourage people because that's what makes a community grow.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps a community vibrant and it keeps young people involved, which without young people, communities just slowly decline.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to keep bringing them in and you have to reach out to them and give them things that they're interested in. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just preaching to the choir here again. But thank you, Alicia, so much for your time.
Yeah,
for coming
absolutely.
In today. Grateful as always. And also, we thank you very much for watching this episode of Pottawattamie County Roots. If you will take a look at whatever platform you're on right now, click follow, click like, click subscribe. All of those things help the online algorithms, which means it pushes out farther, and more people get to see the exciting information happening at Hoodoo Days and everything else that's going on in our area. So, and it's completely free. Doesn't cost you a dime to do it, and it's a way to help spread the word. So please, if you do that for us, I'd appreciate it. My name is Todd Studer, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.